We switch gears now, and tomorrow marking President Trump's first 100 days back in office, and he's marking that occasion with a rally right here in Metro Detroit.
The president is preparing to stand with many of his supporters as he continues to face a lot of pushback.
Just hours ago, U.S. Representative Sri Tanadar announcing he has introduced articles of impeachment against President Trump. In his announcement, Representative Tanadar, who represents Michigan's 13th congressional district, accused Trump of sweeping abuse of power, flagrant violations of the Constitution, and acts of tyranny that undermine American democracy and threaten the rule of law.
And as we await a response from Trump, hundreds of his supporters are preparing to head to Macomb Community College tomorrow. Doors open just before 2 p.m. Trump's speech is scheduled for 6 o'clock.
Yeah, and right now we want to send things over to 7 News Detroit reporter Darren Cunningham, who spent today talking to dozens of people who have a lot to say before our commander-in-chief comes to town.
The stanchions are in place here outside Macomb Community College's Sports and Expo Center, where the president is scheduled to appear Tuesday. I spoke with nearly 24 people around the area about his first 100 days in office. Some satisfied with what he's accomplished, others not so much.
Simply put, my friend, he is cleaning up all the garbage.
100 days right now, I think everybody's being affected in a negative way.
A wide range of opinions in Macomb County as we ask a wide range of people to reflect on the president's first 100 days in office and what they hope to see happen in the next 100 days. Russell Whitlow, an auto worker who's worked for Stellantis for 31 years, says he believes Trump's policies are good for his paycheck.
He's making sure that all the jobs come back here, you know, instead of Mexico and all that over. I have no problem with it.
Musician Randall Poindexter says he's hoping the president can bring peace to Ukraine instead of causing chaos in the United States.
With the economy and with all the trade and, you know, the tariffs, it's just wrecking. All the food is going up, prices going up.
Over at Club 54 in Sterling Heights, business owner Marie Tokar says those painful decisions made by the administration take time to yield positive results.
Economy is going to, you know, slowly but surely the tariffs are going to all work out, you know, and it's only logical that when we pay tariffs in Europe or in China, that they should pay us some tariffs from it, which just only makes sense.
I believe strongly that we're going to benefit from it in the long run.
Another Macomb County business owner, John Kashaba, says he applauds the cleanup efforts of fraud, waste, and corruption in government. Joe Smith and Michael Leslie are at two ends of the career spectrum, but Smith, a retired engineer, and Leslie, a college student, are both still waiting out the potential changes.
Probably just like transportation, stuff like that. Some of it kind of too expensive, so hopefully that goes down.
I think that he's done some good things. I think he's done some questionable things. I don't think anybody will disagree with me there, but I'd like to see just how it's going to go. I'd like to believe that he's got a plan, that there's not just blowing up things to blow them up. So, but I'm willing to give him the benefit of the doubt.
In Macomb County, Darren Cunningham, 7 News Detroit.
Darren, thank you. In 7 News Detroit, we'll cover President Trump's rally tomorrow. We'll be bringing you live updates on air and online at WXYZ.com.